Stella Maris School equips children with various abilities for the world of work. This has been a trademark feature of the institution over its 6 decades of existence. And today, UNICEF Belize and the Office of the Special Envoy for Women and Children made a substantial contribution towards the school's efforts.
For us at UNICEF Belize, we believe that inclusive investment, including in children with various abilities, is critical to national development. Children with various abilities are not liabilities, they are assets. If we can tap their unique talents, they can contribute to the massive ecosystem for national development that we are looking for. Our donation today amounts to about 12,000 Belizean dollars, and it helps to provide the students at this school to have access to much needed equipment to make this learning possible. This includes sewing machines, freezers, and an industrial oven, which is just a token, as the First Lady mentioned, of our commitment to this agenda.
According to a 2021 UNESCO report on Belize, children with disabilities are constantly excluded from participating in education and employment opportunities. Data also reveals that only 10% of persons living with disabilities in the Caribbean are employed.
The ILO tells us that excluding persons with disabilities from the workplace costs countries about 7 to 10% of the GDP. For Belize, guys, that's about $200 million a year we're losing. We're not going to grow as a country if we don't invest in our children. And so, yes, you mentioned the partnership, and the Ministry of Education, Culture, Science and Technology is blessed with a really strong partnership and relationship with UNICEF because our goals align. You all want access to education for our children. You all fight for it, that every child has a chance to life. And when the ministry thinks about life, we think about equitable access to education, to community, to employment.
Stella Maris is not your regular school. Stella Maris is a life skills program approach. It takes that approach because our goal is that when your children leave from here, they can leave with a skill, the skill of surviving in our beautiful Belize. So it's not just that you learn your name and you write and you do all the academics. This is not where or what Stella Maris is based on solely. It's based on a whole life skills approach. You leave here, you learn something, you can defend yourself, you survive.
The students at Stella Maris School graced those in attendance with various performances. Young Malik Rakenya sung his rendition of Better Watch Out.
We want to have these children learning a skill when they leave from us, whatever their certificate says that they're certified in, that they are, because they have mastered that skill, and anybody can employ them because they are good at what they're doing here.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.